Live in person. Oh. Whew. Twin, where have you been? Oh. How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? How am I gonna do this? I'm not at home. Like, babysitting my nieces, so. And I haven't done a reading in like 3 days. And I got a message, like, channel message. So I need you to sit down and do it. So, we're gonna sit on the toilet and do a reading. Can you see me? Yes, okay. So somebody is asking, like, why they keep going through the same thing over and over and over again. And it's because you haven't fully healed your heart chakra. There's still something in there. And if you can't recognize it, then it's deep down inside. Like, it's not on the surface. So you have to go digging for it. But whatever it is attracting these same types of guys or women that will ghost you or not appreciate you or think that they could take more from you than what they can, or that you'll just accept the bare minimum because you're used to it. It's like, we really do wear like warning labels, or we wear our shit on our fucking foreheads. So like, if you have not healed something and you've been through some kind of like narcissistic abuse or any kind of like verbal or mental or physical abuse, people who are abusers of that statue, they can read it, they can see it, and until you fully heal, they're going to be able to see it. And you're going to keep attracting the same kind of people because they know they can get something out of you. What's up? There is a love offer coming, but are you ready for it? It could be coming from a Cancer, Aquarius, or Pisces. What's up there, Worthy? Oh, I forgot to do that too, by the way. But go ahead. Ask away. If it'll let you after I do this. Oh, hey. There we go. All right. There we go. So, if you're not a subscriber, then I guess you're not going to be able to ask a question, because if you're going to ask questions, or if you're going to like sit there and be a troll, you're at least going to subscribe to my channel. Somebody named Trina or Tina was ghosted today, and they've literally spent the whole day like, why does this keep happening to me over and over and over again? And it's because you still wear it on your forehead that you will tolerate that kind of, you'll accept that kind of lack of consideration. And until you go within and you really do the shadow work and you do the hard look in the mirror, the ugly cry, and you really go in and you figure out where it is in your childhood or where it is in your past, where you started telling yourself it was okay to accept not being treated as if you mattered, or if you, like, what you needed or your wants were, like, whenever you figure out whatever traumatic event was that started that downward spiral of, okay, well, it's okay that they didn't call, or it's okay that they punched me in the face, or it's okay that, you know, they stole $10,000 from me, or it's okay that I'll work two 24-hour shifts in a row because my, you know, whatever experience or traumatic event that just made you snap and you started accepting less than you deserved, that's what you got to go back and heal, or you're going to continue to run into the same type of person over and over again, because God is trying to get you to fully heal and not just put a band-aid over a bullet wound. There could also be a Virgo that's shining the light on somebody who's either has just come in and made a bullshit love offer, or there's a Virgo that's going to shed the light on someone who's about to come in and make a bullshit love offer. Or there's a Virgo that got in the way and you never got a love offer that you should have gotten because the Virgo stopped it from happening. Yep. And now this Virgo wants to defend themselves, because I think this Virgo actually does feel bad now, because they got information. Somebody judged you like completely wrong. Like, they put shit on you that you didn't deserve to have put on you because you weren't that person. Like, somebody really went around talking some mad shit about you and got a lot of people's perception of you really distorted. And this person, they stopped somebody from coming towards you because they didn't think you were good enough for them, or whatever. Like, and now whoever it was that stopped the person from coming to offer you love, that person's actually in a lot of regret. And whoever it was that listened to the Virgo, or the person who intercepted and told him not to make the love offer, that person's, I mean, crying over spilled milk. You didn't have to listen to this person. You could have still followed your heart. You could have still went and did what you wanted to do. Like, you were in love with somebody. You wanted to express love to them. So why did somebody else talk you out of it? Somebody could be born May 7th or July 5th. Somebody hula hoops, or their favorite toy when they were a kid was a hula hoop. Something about holograms or illusions, because I'm getting hologram. I keep hearing hologram. But somebody either created like a holographic illusion when it came to you, or there's somebody who really likes holograms, or they create holograms. Seven of Cups. I can't make this shit up. Somebody went above and beyond to create this grand, holific hologram, and you were the center of it. I mean, like, somebody really pulled out all the stops to stop you. And now they want to pull out the white flag. Because no matter how much money they spent, no matter how many people they were able to convince of their lies, they didn't stop your shine. People still see you, and you're still advancing right on time as you should. Somebody could be born in the year of the dragon or the year of the snake. That really was one of your biggest hidden enemies. Or there's a snake and a dragon that are going head to head against each other, or they come together to combine together and go against you. Tell you how it resonates. There's definitely a secret alliance or a secret group. There's a community of people that are all tied together through some kind of secret group, a coven organization. I mean, I got skull and bones because there's a skull on this right here. And it could even be a church or a coven masqueraded as a church. So everyone that goes to this church, everyone thinks they're going and praising the Most High God, or Yeshua and Jehovah, whatever. That's what the church by day, but by night, it's Lucifer that's getting the praise. And everyone that attends that church is a part of it. I just heard Rita. Emmanuel. Someone sees the truth now, and either they're a member of this group, this cult, this coven, or someone has to move in silence because they literally could lose their life because of what they're about to do or what they are doing. I can't make it up. Death at the bottom of the deck. Two of Cups and the Tower in reverse. Someone's last name is King or Kingston. Someone could be a Black Widow. Rose is definitely someone's name. Could be Rose King. Or someone's name could be Kingston Rose. Someone's born in the year of the rabbit. Someone's favorite color is red. Or red feathers are significant for some reason. We are the youth of a nation. We are. Who? Whatever this group is, they are somewhere at night, in the midnight hour, chanting. And it's a bunch of young people. It's younger people. And they're chanting whatever. I mean, like I just got that song reference, but we are. Someone goes by J-Rock. But this group, there's a solid number of them. I mean, they're ride or die. But there's one person who knows what this group is doing is wrong. And they're trying to do the right thing and expose it without exposing themselves before. They're trying not to show their hand until they're ready to play their hand, basically. Because if they show their hand too soon, they're going to fuck everything up. And they're not going to be able to succeed in exposing this group for who they are. And there might already be somebody who has caught on, and it might be the person that they left you for. That person might realize that that person's still in love with you, or that person's trying to get back to you. So that in itself is going to send out a major red flag, or hey, so-and-so, the spell's breaking, or they've been playing the whole time. Like, they're still in love with so-and-so. Like, they've been playing us. And get that group together, and next thing you know, the one that was trying to expose the group is missing in action. Someone's holding on to their pride and their ego with everything they've got. Not much longer now. I mean, it was like this. They're at the last stages of their ego death. Someone's born in the year of the monkey. But yeah, they're holding on to that pinnacle, that ego, with everything they've got. Somebody is older. They've got gray hair, white hair. Someone's name is Linda. Brenda. If there's anybody in your life who cannot look you in the eye, and this person really like avoids any kind of interaction with you now, and there's really no like you cannot, there's nothing you could like literally think back on and like, oh, that's probably why me and so don't hang out anymore, or oh, I get to understand why they don't want to fuck with me, or no, there's no reason why this person stopped fucking with you. It's because of what they did behind your back. They can't be around you and they can't look at you because the guilt is eating them alive, and it was something they did for money or for clout. They wanted to be popular. They thought it was going to get them something by throwing you under the bus or telling lies on you. They thought it was going to somehow build them up, and all it did was get them poured out like a fucking bad bottle of liquor. Someone's favorite color is orange. Somebody has blonde hair. Somebody works at a Shell station. Someone's name begins with an M, an E, or somebody's initials is ME. Or somebody's name is Emily. Somebody either wears very little to no clothing, like everywhere, like even in public, or this person spends a lot of time at home naked. Seven of Swords. one of your enemies or one of the people involved either has only one eye or they only have one ear. Like either they're deaf in one ear or they're blind in one eye. But one or the other. And there is someone who you think is involved, or because it's been made to look like they are involved. They're a hidden helper. They are leaving breadcrumbs or they're leaving clues, hoping that you or someone else on the good side will catch on to it. You see, there's this little bird. Someone think it could be Birdie. But they've got 5 swords and they left 2 behind. They didn't leave those 2 behind like because they couldn't carry them or because they had to. They left them behind on purpose. So either they were trying to give somebody a bone, or to give a dog a bone, or they were trying to set somebody else up and make it look like somebody else did it. Take out resonates. Someone's name is Turner, or Turner Classic Movies is significant. So somebody could get into like old black and white films. Casablanca. Somebody likes to watch Casablanca like that's like one of their things they do when they get in a new relationship. It's one of the first dates. They Netflix and chill and they watch Casablanca. So that's significant for someone. Or someone thinks they're a true to life Casanova, or maybe they are. But that season of this person's life is coming to an end. Someone's born April 5th or May 4th, July 18th, July 4th is significant. She lit up the sky that 4th of July by the time that the firemen come. Somebody's a fireman and somebody is in a domestic violence relationship. And they had a chance to get out and they chose to go back. And now an answered prayer, a wish fulfillment, it's not coming through. Because you had the chance, you were given a way out and you didn't take it. Or if you did take it, you almost instantly went back. And the only thing God needed you to do in order to get that wish fulfillment, to get that answered prayer, was to walk away from this toxic domestic DV situation. And somebody couldn't let it go. March 7th, March 4th, July 3rd, someone who's had a pet pass away, like a pet that was really, it felt like a family member dying when this pet died. Like that pet is still like literally, that pet's watching over you from the other side like a guardian angel. Someone's born in the year of the dog. I just got, it's not, well, for maybe one person it is, but it's not actually a dog that's watching it, like somebody's guardian angel. It's someone who was born in the year of the dog, and someone's name could have been Wayno. Wayno. And I know this is crazy, but someone literally could have drank Drano, and that's how he died. So that's significant for somebody. Purple and gold are very significant. What is his name? Someone's definitely a drunk, and if they don't quit drinking, they're not going to live much longer. And it's because they chose a love triangle or a polyamorous relationship over true love. Because that's what they thought they wanted at the time. And it's one of those things, like, be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. Now this person's drinking their fucking life away because they pissed on what they genuinely wanted, what they truly wanted deep down inside. But because they didn't want to face themselves, they didn't want to do the hard work of healing, when God gave them true love, they took the easy way out and took what they thought they wanted, instant gratification. And now this person can barely fucking, I mean, they can't even blow the horn. And that's, or carry this flag. They had one job. One fucking job. And they can't do it because they're too drunk. They want to come in waving the white flag, but they pissed on it. So it's not a white flag anymore. It's yellow. It's gold. If you want to know if someone's truly changed, and it's because you have an option between two people, red is the one that truly changed. Whoever that's for, that's all you need. You already know what I'm talking about. So for whoever that resonates for, red is the one that changed. Somebody just recently had a discussion about frog legs, or a discussion about trying new edible like delicacies that are like traveling the world and like trying certain like cultural foods as you travel. Somebody literally just had that conversation, like either yesterday or the day before, or like here recently. Somebody either needs to do their laundry, like literally their clothes, or somebody needs to take out their air out their dirty laundry, or somebody's getting their dirty laundry aired out, and it's part of their karma because they had one job. One job. The one job was to tell the truth, and they refused to do it. So their karma is a truth about them being exposed, that they tried their hardest to make sure that everything was exposed. I think it's one of the reasons why they chose not to tell the truth that they were supposed to tell, because they were trying to cover up something else. And whatever it was they were trying to cover up, it's still coming out. And that's their karma for not doing what God told them to do. The truth always comes to light. What is done in the dark always comes to light. And I don't know if you guys could see it, but it like kind of like popped and fell right on my leg. The truth about somebody's sexuality is what's coming out. Somebody didn't tell you the truth about something because they were trying to hide the fact that they were gay. And now, because they made you go through all that pain and go through something you didn't deserve to go through, or you shouldn't have gone through, now everyone will know that they're gay. Or they already do. Or Superman ice cream is very significant. But literally, this truth, or this person being exposed for their sexuality, it's going to either unite two people that no one in their wildest dreams would have thought would come together, or it's just going to bring back together two people who this truth kept like tore apart. It's definitely a Leo is one of the people involved. It could be a Leo and a Virgo, or a Leo with a lot of Virgo in their chart, or a Leo Virgo. Cause either somebody's being reunited with somebody who's born August 21st, or there is a Leo and a Virgo that were ripped apart because of this bullshit, and that Leo and that Virgo, or Leo and an Earth sign coming back together because that was what was meant to happen. Like everything is playing out the way that it was meant to. There could be a difference in ethnicity or a difference in some kind of belief system. Or These two people come from different sides of the tracks. This person's always been rich. Like they were born with a silver spoon. This person, when they knew this King of Pentacles, this person wasn't that the King of Pentacles basically prejudged them and decided they were trash. Well, now this person is damn near a king on their own, and I mean, giving this King of Pentacles a run for their money, or because of what this King of Pentacles did, their karma was to lose some of their wealth. And the two of these people coming back together or uniting together for the first time. Well, I mean, because they both have what it takes to build an empire. So it's like a power couple coming together for the first time. It's just both of them had to be shaped and molded, and one of them had to have an ego death, and the other one had to have an ego boost. Because one thought too highly of themselves, and the other one didn't think enough of themselves. Judy. Someone's name is Judy. Somebody's getting a gift of finances, or a gift that's worth like a pretty penny. Either somebody's name is Elijah or somebody's name is Elise. Either way, someone's name starts with an E. L, someone's name could be L or Ella. Somebody's cooking dinner and they're burning it. Somebody's burning something. It smells like burning pasta. S. Escargot. Maybe that's what it is. Somebody's cooking like escargot, or they're cooking something that is a delicacy to a certain culture or a certain country, and they've never had it, they've never cooked it, and they're trying to impress somebody, and that's what's burning. Because they don't know what they're doing. Like they're cooking something they have no clue how to cook. B. P. T. Something about pets. So you have a lot of pets. Somebody, this is for someone. Someone either refers to their boyfriend or their girlfriend or their best friend as their best pest. Like somebody gives somebody shit, like gives them that like cute little term of endearment, best pest, because like knocking somebody for their cleanliness, but at the same time they really enjoy this person's cleanliness. I don't think this person like would have it any other way, but they give them shit for it. Tessa, someone's name is Tessa. Someone's last name is Best. Eastern Standard Time. Somebody lives in Brooklyn. easy street, or someone's about to be getting blessed with their best life, and they're going to be on easy street. So Eastern Standard Time, Pacific Standard. Something about Preble County, Ohio, or Preble Brook Estates. Something was destined. Somebody has PTSD. No matter the circumstances on something, two people were destined to sleep together. I don't even like the way this feels, or I don't even like having to say it, but somebody was meant to cheat on you. And they were meant to cheat on you with the person they did it with. Because those two people had a karmic contract. And literally, that had to happen in order for either you guys to come back together, or for something that's going to happen in the future. Those two people had to sleep together, and I don't think it's a child. They could have gotten one of them could have gotten pregnant, but I'm not getting that. But I am getting something like it's going to take place or has taken place because those two people slept together. And if they hadn't slept together, whatever took place or is going to take place would not have happened or would not happen. And that's something is a fated event that it has to happen. So I know that doesn't sound good. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't sound good, but that's for someone. Someone's name is Deb. Someone's like, let sleeping dogs lie. Somebody lives in Pendleton. Or somebody's in Pendleton State Penitentiary. BLT. Someone could really like BLTs. Someone's name is Leslie, but they go by Lester. Pasadena, California is significant. Someone just needs to realize that there's somebody that they're dealing with that is on some bullshit. They've always been on some bullshit, and they'll always be on some bullshit. This person's BS. It's just who they are. And until you can open your eyes and fucking see them for who they are, that person's going to keep getting over on you. But literally, they've been bullshit since day one, and they'll be bullshit until last day. Somebody made a bet or place your bets. Last call, like, or somebody missed last call. F. Fez, somebody's name is Fez. Something about a festival. Felipe. Something was felt by everyone. Something took place and everybody in the community, like, that was tied to it, they felt it. Somebody's pain or everybody felt the pain of somebody's piss poor decision to, like, betray somebody. Like, anyone that was tied to those, that the person who got betrayed and the person who betrayed them, every person tied to them felt some kind of pain because of it. Nobody got out of this unscathed. I just heard the Delphi murders. Don't ask me why. I don't know. H. Hilton. Someone's name is Beth. Somebody's from Georgia. Or somebody's name is George. Los Angeles. Atlanta, Georgia, definitely. Somebody's definitely from Atlanta, Georgia. Or something happened in Atlanta, Georgia that's significant to the story. Delta Dawn, what's that song you have on? Could it be a faded somebody? And did I hear you say he was meeting you here today to take you to that mansion in the sky? Somebody knows that their time is near. They're actually waiting on the angel of death to come pick them up. Somebody could went to Delta High School. Somebody could work for Delta Airlines. The Greek alphabet is significant because I have Delta, I have Beta, I have, well, technically no, because yeah, but I definitely have Beta and I have Delta. Late, someone's late, or someone's about to be late for dinner. Yeah, somebody is going to pass, or somebody just passed. And whoever it is, if they haven't passed away yet, this person knows that they're, I mean, any day, like, every day they wake up, they're like, wow, I got another, like, they know that death is knocking at their door, and they might, either they could be dying of, like, a terminal illness that they're not telling anybody that they have, and that's why no one knows, like, but this person's it's gonna seemingly just drop dead, but whenever the autopsy report comes back, everyone's going to know that this person was suffering for something for quite a few years. They just kept their mouth shut about it. Salt. Someone's salty about the fact that I just said that. Somebody's been treated like a lab rat their entire life. Like their life didn't matter. They could be poked and prodded and made fun of and taken advantage of. And maybe it's why you've had such a hard time healing. I mentioned that at the beginning of the reading. But it's because people always thought they could do whatever they wanted to you and it was okay. And I think because that attitude towards you started at a very young age, you just adopted that same attitude towards yourself. Like, oh, it's okay, you know. That everyone does that to me. Like, whatever. You need to stop. Like, and maybe you have, and that's why people don't like you like they used to, or they don't know how to be around you anymore because you actually finally say, you know what, I deserve better, and you're not going to do that to me. And if you try again, I will smack the fuck out of you. I mean, you know what I mean? Maybe not quite that, but whatever you're doing, people know that you're done and you're not playing anymore, and they can't treat you the way they used to treat you. So, congratulations, I'm proud of you. And if you got to, kick it up a notch. Someone's name is RJ, and somebody's a junior. J. K. Just kidding. Bitch, no you weren't. You're just kidding because you got caught. Someone's name is Katrina. Somebody's a basketball player. Someone's a skater. He was a skater boy. She said, see you later, boy. He wasn't good enough for her. Someone's name is Kate. But yeah, there's a true love story here. And someone really they thought they were too good for somebody. And now looking back on it, they realized that was the greatest love they'd ever known. Like, they shit on their soulmate, their twin, like whatever, however it resonates. But somebody realizes they shit on the person who loved them the most in the world, and probably will love them more than anyone ever did. Someone's initials are AP. Frappuccinos are significant for somebody. Winter Park, Florida. Someone's addicted to painkillers. Somebody works at the Gap. Or somebody has a tooth gap. Somebody's Japanese. Or their dream is to live in Japan or to vacation in Japan. Pennsylvania. Someone needs a spa day, or they're about to get one. That's going to be somebody's gift to somebody, because they watched from the sidelines and they've watched what this person's gone through, and they're, absolutely mortified and amazed at the same time. Like, they can't believe this person's gotten through what they've gotten through, and And on the other hand, they're like they can't believe that somebody put them through this either. So they're about to. Somebody lives in Jasper, Indiana, or someone's name is Jasper. Someone lives on the east side, or someone's name is Easton. L. K. Somebody lives in Lake County, or somebody has a lakefront property. Somebody's into polka music. Someone goes by an alias, aka something's on sale. Or somebody's base sales are going to improve. Appalachia, Florida is significant. Somebody really likes salsa, or somebody's a salsa dancer. Somebody shops in bulk. Lansing Kelly. There is a salsa dance partner, dance team, and their name is Lansing Kelly. I don't know if I said it yet or not, but someone's name is Jake. Shaquille. V. Somebody gave everything they had, and it wasn't good enough for a particular person. But that person that wasn't good enough for now wishes that they would have accepted what this person was offering, because they feel like an idiot for not seeing it. What the person was offering and what the value of this person a long fucking time ago. Somebody cannot believe they fucked this up. Confirmation. But God did that on purpose, because this person needed a kick in the pants. Somebody's ego was bigger than the fucking state of Texas. So God hid your value, or hid this person's value on purpose, just to see what this person would do and how they would treat them if they thought they didn't need them. Someone's name is Caleb. Callie. Virginia is significant. Gavin. E-H. El Shaddai is what I heard when I saw it. But somebody's name is Kevin. Kev. Kevin. Leah. Alethea. Hal. Someone Shallow Hal. Somebody is the real life fucking version of Shallow Hal. Or that's how I feel right about now. And whoever that was for, I just made them laugh. Because whoever that was for, they're watching right now. That person could be in AA or they need to go to AA. Somebody's been eating too much cake. Someone calls somebody bae. Somebody does have a lot of hate for somebody and it's unwarranted. Honestly, it's one of those, they hate you because they ain't you. This person has no reason to hate you, but they do. Somebody vapes a lot. Either somebody's out of shape and somebody's judging somebody for it, or somebody hates you because you're in shape and they hate the fact that you can stay consistent to a diet or an exercise routine and they can't. I mean, they could, but they don't want to do the work. Somebody needs to shave. That one's probably for I'm probably talking to myself on that one, but somebody has a raspy voice. RSP, RIP, or RV. Okay, well, I wasn't trying to say it, but someone's RV is significant. Either someone stole an RV from somebody, or somebody just bought an RV. I just heard RV has been kept. Take that however it resonates. That's what I got. RV has been kept. F. RV has been kept by someone who vapes. Something's about to peak. Or someone's last name is Peak. Ace of Base is significant. Either somebody's a big Ace of Base fan, somebody was a big Ace of Base fan in the 90s. But I saw the sign and it opened up my eyes. I saw the sign. Somebody has seen what they need to see or they've heard what they need to hear. But it's about fucking time. Either somebody works in HR or somebody's about to be going to HR when they go back to work. Because something has either been found out or discovered. And that could go either way. It could either go in your favor or it could be you could be getting a promotion or you're about to be fired, one or the other. But something that was done has been discovered. And HR is calling somebody. For somebody, this harvest that they're about to get, I mean, they literally had to climb Mount Everest, like metaphorically, and somebody made sure that they were like, if God's gonna give you this, you're climbing Mount Everest to get it. I over my dead body, will you get it any easier? And you sure as fuck have had to climb Mount Everest, but the harvest is going to be so much more bountiful because this person had a vendetta against you. Judges 5:11. Someone can be born May 11th, or somebody born May 11th judge the fuck out of you, like judgmental as fuck. Peter 2:22. So somebody involved could be named Peter, and somebody could be born February 22nd. Revelation 7:14. So somebody could be born July 14th. E. Somebody needs to pee, or somebody put me on pause so they can go pee. Somebody's last name is Peak. Or somebody's about to reach the peak of their metaphorical mountain. And glory. One day when the glory comes, it will be ours. It will be ours. You're ready. If you're reading this, you are ready. Somebody's born November 8th. Stole your money and moved it into an offshore account. Hello, Adele. There's somebody who you've not talked to in at least 5 fucking years who is probably the mastermind of what you're going through or what you've been through. They have never left your life. You may have moved on, or you thought they did. No. Every fucking hurdle, snare, trap, roadblock has been because of this person. Or that they were one of the 3 amigos that fucking worked together to take you down. Could be a biracial relationship. But it definitely was an abusive relationship. But this person wants to say hello and say they're sorry. When I'm gone, 3 doors down, this person could even live 3 doors down from you and you just don't fucking know it because they keep tabs on you that closely to where they know when to move and when not to move. For you, I will. Someone's name is Monica. Or Monique. Ezra 7:13. Somebody's born July 13th. So we definitely have a Cancer that's significantly involved. Someone's name could be Ezra. I have E, I have E, I have E. Like, Feliz Navidad. Somebody definitely speaks Spanish, or they can understand Spanish, whether they can speak it or not. Well then, somebody just dropped the ball. Someone's name is Sherry. Acts 2:12. So somebody's born February 12th. Ugh. Listen. You should have known. Someone feels like a stranger in their own home. X. So it could be your, could literally, quite literally be your ex. EX. When I think about you, I touch myself. So whether they're in a new relationship or not, which I'm pretty sure that I feel like they are, they're still touching themselves thinking about you. And the person they're with knows it because they caught them. When whoever's in New England, Reba McEntire, just wait until you see why God made you wait so long. It's worth the wait. F. Felix the cat. Somebody's a fucking clown. But clown Emily Sunday. But somebody willingly played the clown for something. Like, they knew that somebody was playing them, and they went along with it because either A, they just wanted that person that bad that they accepted the disrespect, or B, they hate you enough to where they accepted the disrespect because they didn't want you to be happy. Sorry seems to be the hardest word. Jonah 1:5. Somebody could be born January 5th. Someone did lose a spouse in this, and I'm really sorry. My heart. From the bottom of my heart, I'm really sorry. Because somebody did lose either a husband or wife, or someone they were in a long-term relationship with who they possibly had children with. Someone's name could be Rachel. P. Somebody's got Pex. Pfeiffer. Michelle Pfeiffer. Like, well, I mean, doesn't have to be. Somebody's last name could be Pfeiffer, or someone's name is Michelle. They that are delivered from the noise of archers in the places of drawing water. Somebody's being delivered from a karmic community. God is going to give them a miracle, and they're being delivered out of a group of people who don't give a crap about them, and they don't care about God. There's a chosen one. It's mixed in a group of people who are all soulless, empty shells. And this one chosen person is in the middle of all these energy vampires just being sucked on. The life being sucked straight out of them. And God's going to grant them this person a miracle and rescue mission. Someone was either raised by their uncle or they were adopted. Someone's 38 years old. Jonah 1:5. Then the mariners were afraid and cried every man unto his God, and cast forth the wares that were in the ship into the sea to lighten it of them. But Jonah was gone down into the sides of the ship, and he lay and was fast asleep. So there's no need for you, if you resonate with that, the thing about being chosen and being surrounded by like soulless beings, there's no need to worry. God's got you. And maybe you're not being worried. Maybe that's one of the reasons why these people hate you. Because they see that you are not stressed, you're not worried, and they know way more than you do about the dangers that are lurking. And people know that you know more than what you're saying, and they cannot believe how cool, calm, and collected you're being. It's actually scaring some of them. Oh, come on. Where is this one? Someone's feeling the wrath of God right now. Someone's name is Mary and someone's name is Ruth. Somebody definitely is a certified bona fide prophet. People don't want to give this person their flowers, but somebody is a bona fide prophet. You've got to be kidding me. 304. That's someone's area code, 304, or something about 3:04 p.m. Or a.m., I guess. There. Ezra 7:13. I make a decree that all day of the people of Israel and of his priests and Levites in my realm, which are minded of their own free will to go up to Jerusalem, go with thee. Someone's calling, someone's purpose in life. Someone could actually be a descendant of the tribe of Levi, or could actually be a bona fide Levite. But someone's purpose, someone's calling is to be a preacher or to be a priest. Clergy, let's put it that way. And everybody but this person knows it. Or up until here recently, or maybe the next, something's about to happen, or it just did happen, and this person's gonna be like, their purpose is gonna like just be like the crown is gonna be just given to them, not given to them, they've earned it, but it's gonna happen like in a way to where it's like this person struggled their entire life to figure out who they are, what their purpose is, this, that, and the other, and through all this pain, heartache, and hell, then all of a sudden it's like, this is like they woke up one day and boom, everything. I mean, the crown is there. They know what they need to do, and they go. But this person, whoever you are, you're not going to get a break, a moment to like. It's going to be hell until that moment when that light bulb moment, when God gives it to you, He gives it to you. But until then, don't expect it to be any different than it is now. But that moment's coming very soon. And there's about someone's whatever God's blessed this person, their spiritual gift, because like every child of God, every soul that's been claimed by God and accepted into the kingdom of Christ or the kingdom of heaven, everyone gets at least one spiritual gift. Everyone, if you're not God's if you don't have at least one of the fruits of the Spirit. The way that this person's gift is going to be either given to them or awakened within them, it's going to be seen very publicly. And it's going to be like when the apostles were given, like the day of Acts 2:12, when the apostles when the Holy Ghost went. Maybe somebody who thought they had the Holy Ghost didn't actually have it, but they were already anointed and they were already like set up, like God had already chosen them, but they hadn't actually gotten the Holy Ghost yet because they had to like burn off some things and they had to get rid of some things. When God crowns this person, or when He gives this person the Holy Spirit, it's going to be very public and very all inspired. Other people will get saved because of this moment in time. Not only is the person who thought they were saved, or it was, they were already chosen, they were already anointed. They just didn't have the Holy Spirit because they were unhealed, or they were holding on to something that they either didn't know they were holding on to, or that they were just unhealed. So they hadn't fully gotten, the transformation hadn't fully taken place because they hadn't been given the Holy Spirit yet. When this moment takes place, not only will that person get the Holy Spirit, several others will too. Who did no sin, neither was guile found in his mouth. Now, obviously, no one but Yeshua walked this planet sinless. But whoever you are, the only reason you're going through what you've gone through is because you spoke the truth. Point blank period, you were around a bunch of people who couldn't handle the truth, couldn't handle hearing it, and they couldn't handle other people knowing it. And therefore you damn near were crucified because of it. That was your only crime, was telling the truth. Or making sure the truth got heard. To God was next. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one.